Ooh, 370. How the fuck did you do that thing? Who is that? Need to wash their car. What's going on, guys? Today we got a little bit of a topic here I want to discuss. I've had a lot of people ask me questions on already. They're like, when are you gonna get rid of that 250 there, buddy? You've had it since November. You should already get rid of it by now. Alright, so I've already had a lot of questions about that. So let me go ahead and broach that topic with you guys right now. How long should you keep your 250? Here's what it comes down to. Whenever you feel like you are ready to jump up to a 600 or a 650, whenever you are ready, that is when you should jump up. Do not pressure yourself to jump up at any certain time. Alright, let me explain that. Here's what happens. You will sit there and see some of these people that want to jump up in the first month or two to a 600. You know, it's on them. It is your personal decision what you make. And here's why. It's what you think you personally, as a motorcycle, like motorcyclists out there, can handle. What the hell is going on? Why do you just have your lights on? That's retarded. I don't think he knows he has his police lights on. Anyways, some people say you should wait 6 months. Some people say a year. What I say is, do it whenever you feel you are ready for a bike and whenever you can afford a bigger payment. Whether you are ready and you paid cash for your current 250 like I did, I paid straight cash for it, or you want to actually, you're like, you know what, I'm ready for it, I have no payments, I'm willing to take on a payment every month now, buying a 600. My own personal thing is, I've been riding this motorcycle, how do I want to say it? I bought it in November. I only rode it once in a while at night because I was still gaining my confidence at night. And it was cold. Even in Florida, it does get cold. So only having jeans on and this mesh jacket that's, you know, more of a summer jacket, it gets cold. It lets the cold air in. My hands were freezing. My toes were numb. I'm not ready, wasn't ready for it. So not until January did I really get a lot of seat time in. Here it is, the very end of March. It's gonna be April on this Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Wednesday. And what I'm saying is, I'm already getting used to the 250 where the powers doesn't worry me anymore. I've showed you I can straight up floor it out when I'm out there on the bike. I could move up into a 600 right now with five months, let's just say, on the road. We'll count April as time the video is basically getting out. Could I get out on a 600 and think I do all right? Yes. Here's my problem with it, okay? My issue is, am I ready for a payment? Do I want to get into a payment? My thing is, no, not right now. Here's why. If you know me from my Accord 79 channel, I own a Nissan 370Z sports car. Okay, I bought it in January of 2013. I pay extra on it every single month. I've been paying over $1,000 a month on that car because I just have the extra money. I work hard and I put my money towards my loan, so I don't have to have the full 5-year loan. I want it paid off in 3 years or less. So I have less than a year to pay off on that 370Z as it stands right now. So my plan is hold off as long as I possibly can before I go in there and jump into another payment, and try and have the Z 100% paid off and have that title in my hand before I walk into the dealership, and or get a used one. It doesn't matter to me. I don't really care as long as it's good condition, and buy myself a 600. So that is my reason why I have yet to move up to a 600. Biggest factor for me is I want to pay my 370Z off. Could I move up to a 600 right now and be able to handle it? Yeah, I really honestly think I could. I think I would be just fine on a 600 right now. I know I can do everything on it, but one of the good things about being on a 250, it gives you that experience that you need. It gives you confidence because you know you can just really hammer down the throttle and it's not really going to go anywhere on you. And it gives you that leniency in case you need to, in case you have any mistakes you make while you're out there on the bike. And of course, as we know, you make a mistake on a motorcycle, you will fuck yourself up real quick like. Like I learned so much more. I get practicing on the turns. Turns were my weakness, is the turns. I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of practice on the turns. Nice little undercover cop right there. So this is giving me all the time I need to learn the basics here, and I enjoy it. I try and ride every day to work unless it's raining. The more you ride, the faster you're going to be ready to move up to a 600. Plain and simple. So end of the discussion is move up whenever you are ready. One, that you feel like your skills are ready, and two, are you financially ready? My biggest thing you'll always hear from me is don't get yourself into debt. Don't get into credit card debt. Do not get into car debt. I see too many guys that go out there and buy a $30,000, $35,000 car and they're 20 years old and their credit is all the way to the top. Like, I got a full-time job. Well, you only make 20 grand a year. What the hell? And then they want to start swiping that credit card over and over and over. I need that turbo. I need that body kit. I need that stereo system. I need those wheels. And then suddenly, basically when they're done, they're at 40, 45 grand in a car and they're only making 20 grand a year. They can't afford shit. Then the payments start to come in and they can't afford those payments. What happens if you have you lose your job? What happens if you have an injury and you can't work anymore for a little while? You are fucked. Do not get into credit card debt. Do not get into car debt. Buy everything within your means. And that's basically me preaching from the pulpit today, from personal experience. Don't get into credit card debt. I paid off all my debt within 2 years, and I said I'll never do it again, and I never will. I owe $0 on my credit card right now. I might buy something online with it, and that's about it. So there you go. I hope you like that little bit of a topic there. Look, nice little old school car right there. Oh, that dude lives in my neighborhood. But if you ever have any questions about the 250 world and moving up to a 600, feel free to shoot them at me. I'll help you out any way I can. I will be selling this probably around the fall sometime, and I'm going to put it up there. So if anybody, one of my subscribers, want to pick up a perfectly good condition bike, you know, you'll be able to get it off me, and you know I'm trusted. I meticulously maintain my bikes. Meticulously. So if you'd be a new rider and you're in the Florida area and you want to come pick it up, I'll put it up for sale online and everybody will know about it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a topic there. And if you liked it, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to it, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Take care, y'all.